showdown that everyone wants to watch. Two of the best fighting for supremacy in a game that could change everything. There'll be no holding back, but who wants it more? It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Hello to you from the Estadio de la Ceramica, known to many as El Madrigal. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith, and we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Villarreal, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And it's Real Madrid to get the game started. This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Aurélien Tchouameni starts alongside. Having a try. Oh, now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there. Cardona. I'm afraid that's careless. Point. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Across from Alexander-Arnold. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
A really good interception to take the ball.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
On he goes, terrific. And that's excellent work to come and take the ball away. What a chance here. And enough on it to steer it to safety. Closed it down well. The attack broken up. Molero. There's the flag. Offside. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Mbappe. Bellingham. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. Nicola Pepe.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they haven't been at their best today, really.
Well, in possession and looking to create something of their own now. Kylian Mbappe. On to Bellingham. Just needs the composure now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Oh, great work. What's next? And the attack is over.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
score. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
And the ball comes in. Oh, that's some stop. He read that perfectly. That's gone out for another one. Corner again. There still could be something happening here. Not the end to the move they were looking for. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Kylian Mbappe. This could be dangerous. Terrific bit of blocking. Molero. Now, this has to be. It's in! Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Ball one, well read. Molero. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. In with that. Worth a go. He always had that covered.
As you can see, they've been disappointed in the final third. Not many attempts on goal. And when they do, they just haven't tested the goalkeeper enough. I'm sure if this continues, we're going to see changes to get themselves back into the game.
They had the chance to be a little bit more inventive with the ball now. He's offside. The flag is up. Eder Militao. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Gets past really nicely. Has a go. Secure hands, calmly taken. Comesaña. Lovely weighted pass. But a good bit of defending to cut it out. Vinicius Junior. What a chance here! Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. And that's going to be all for... So away we go then for the second half. Moreno. Defending.
Well, they've not had a lot to cheer about lately, but you can tell they sense that this is an opportunity to get back into it.
Well, he went for power, but he got it all wrong. It's missed by a distance. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Plays it into the area now. No way through. Possession lost. Bellingham. Lovely weighted pass. But it's been given as offside. The timing just out.
Well, he holds his run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
Now, here's an invitation. But it's offside. Surely not by much.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky, that.
Valverde. Served through on a plate here, but it was being tracked all the way. Molero. Well, Kylian Mbappe has given us a 5-star performance up to now. top player at the top of his game.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now, though.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. So we move past the hour mark. Closed it down well. Sergi Cardona. That's not going to cut it. Bellingham. There's a chance for them to go now. Into the area it goes. Got it away, but not far. Bolero. Jose Perez. And they might be in. A vital block.
Oh, the manager will be delighted with that sort of commitment, won't he?
He's in here. Still not dealt with. Good pressure high up the pitch. Minutes left to play. Pepe. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Lifted nicely, and there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. Bolero. And nobody's getting anywhere near that one. Vinicius Junior. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. The defence quick to snatch it back. Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Setting up the chance. And the pass narrowly fails to reach its target. Throw in to come.
Well, look, the fans are off. They've seen enough. Not been their best performance here, and they'll be hoping for an improvement next time out.
It's played into the box. A chance for the break here. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Nicolas Pepe. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker.
Yeah, great feat, wasn't it?
Having a look, but nothing doing with that effort.
Nah, it's not a bad attempt, that. Struck it well, but the keeper shifted his feet quickly and would have saved it, I'm sure.
Well, full-time is approaching, and the crowd will almost certainly make their feelings clear about this when the whistle goes.
It's been a really poor performance. I bet the manager can't wait for the full-time whistle. He'll have to reflect on what went wrong and learn before the next match, but one thing's for sure, they've got to improve at the back.
Oh, good opportunity! Fearless block. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home. There's just a feel of extra excitement in the air, and this is undoubtedly one of those games. It's a hugely significant clash, but which way is it going to go? It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Well, here we go for one of the game's greatest rivalries. I'm Guy Mowbray with Sue Smith alongside me, and we are bursting with excitement to be commentating on another El Clasico, Barcelona versus Real Madrid.
We absolutely are. You can hear how much it means to the fans. The noise is deafening in here, and you think Barcelona are maybe favourites being at home, but anything can happen in a derby.
There's the first touch, and we're underway. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield, and leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Aurelien Chouameni starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield, and the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. Working hard to win it back there. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Kylian Mbappe. And a superb block. Played into the box. And it's comfortably gathered. Pedri. De Jong. Lewandowski. Now if he gets there, it's a chance. Deceptive, great reading of the game. Moving forward well. Here we go! Good save. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Ball one, well read. Jude Bellingham. Teeing up the chance now. And the defender in the right place to stop it. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Good work, they've got it back. Bellingham. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Lovely setup. Lewandowski. To put them ahead. You can't score with every shot, but you certainly shouldn't be missing ones like that. Valverde. Valverde. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. It's hit the bar.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Lewandowski. Promising position, this. Oh, how did he get there?
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. Ball lost and the chance gone. Vinicius Junior. Drifting on and still going. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. And into the box it goes. Net is okay, but the placement made it a simple take. Frenkie de Jong. De Jong now. Jules Koundé puts the ball into the box. More defensive work to do here. This could get interesting. Closed it down well. Rafinha. Decent looking attack this. And that's where it ends.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Vinicius Junior. On to Valverde. And the referee's whistle. And we're moving once again for the second 45 minutes. Let's hope it's a little bit more open than the first half was. Jules Koundé. Plenty of room out wide for Barcelona. Now, can someone attack this? Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Lovely, incisive ball. And that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. Lewandowski. Now Bellingham. Well read to gain possession. Could be something on. Could be setting something now. They can't go any further here. Offside. Pedri. Garcia. On to Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Fantastic looking ball. And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead. Real Madrid get the game going again. Disappointed to have fallen behind. Pedri. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Past the hour mark. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. And the chance slips away. Vinicius Junior. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Lewandowski. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Rafinha. Now, what can they do from here? Good cross into the middle. Still trouble here. That is where the attack will end. Yamal. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Lewandowski. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. If he's offside, the flag is up. Barcelona have possession again. Promising looking ball. Frenkie de Jong. Oh, the flag's up. To be offside. Vinicius Junior. Read the pass well and cuts it out. This could be dangerous. Mbappe. It's in! Now have they got the belief and the time to get another? Yamal. Vinicius Junior. This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. Well, that's how to clear it.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on now. There's not long left.
Kylian Mbappe. Oh, that's really well cut out. Koundé. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. This could be dangerous. Rafinha. Chance not apparent yet. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless. Well, that brings the match to a... Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Barcelona, and they play Athletic Bilbao.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
And it's Barcelona with the first kick of the ball. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Pedri plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield, and leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Terrific chance, and it's taken away. Terrific.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Here's the Athletic Bilbao team sheet.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Lewandowski. Struggling to keep it here. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Lovely setup. Berenguer. And denied by a top draw tackle.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping. Well, listen to that roar when they win the ball back. The fans are responding to the positive play. They just need to finish one of these chances now.
Making good ground and still going. Going for it. Across the dead ball line for a corner. It's played in now. Space to attack here for Barca. Really good pass. And a change in possession.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Berenguer. Lewandowski! It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0. Yuri Bashishek. It's read his mind there. Not a bad-looking ball. Berenguer. Takes the shot. Well, not a million miles away.
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Could be a real chance developing, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Nicely played through. Oh, it's hit the post, and it wouldn't have counted anyway. The flag goes up in the end, and the defence can regroup. Yamal. That's careless. Out of play it goes for a throw-in. Sanchez. Yuri Bashishek. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Lamine Yamal. Chance slips away.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Behind, but No great panic here about firing themselves level. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. This could be dangerous. Ball lost and the chance gone. Berenguer. Must have switched off there as the ball is lost. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball.
Yeah, it's all a bit sloppy, isn't it?
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Berenguer. We'll have a go here. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Lewandowski. And that whistle brings the... Off we go again. The second half begins. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And that's handled without any trouble at all. Berenguer. Nicely played through. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. This is looking good. What next? And the attack is over. Really good defending. Lamine Yamal. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Scruffy play, ball lost. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, he kept playing until the whistle, and there's no finer time to score. He'll just be hoping that he can carry that momentum on into the second half.
Pedri, just waiting for the moment to break through. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. And there's a chance for the break here. Good challenge, and a throw-in to come. Barcelona with the ball again. And into the last 30 minutes now. Berenguer. Sanchez. Great chance here. It's in, and it's their game to lose from here. So off we go at 2-1 now. Oh, that's really well cut out. Berenguer. Frenkie de Jong. Luck. Fearless block. Barca down by 1 and looking for inspiration from this corner. This to equalise. Now, this might be promising. Oh, should score! And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score, that guy. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
Sanchez. A really good interception to take the ball. Pedri. Lovely setup. The defence quick to snatch it back. And into the last 15 minutes. Sanchez. Berenguer. Taking a chance. Really solid defending.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Ball taken away from them. Pushing forward with options available now. Ooh, got in the way of it. Play continues as the ref lets that go. That's a free kick, and you couldn't choose many better spots for one. It's in, and it always looked risky. Complete, nicely won. All one, well read. Rafinha. That was a really good spot.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Oh, it's a superb reaction to win the ball this time. Put into the middle. Well, actually, just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take that. That's a wonderful pick-out. Now it's on for them. It's in. Now have they got the belief and the time to get another? Luis de Galarreta. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Acres of green grass to roam into. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take it. Well, what a game we've got in store, and the crowd buzzing with expectation. But will Barca or Atletico get the win? It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Barcelona facing Atletico Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And And we're off. Let's see what this one has in store. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Barcelona trying to get things moving. Here's how Atletico Madrid line up. Jan Oblak is in goal. Robin Lenormand plays alongside Jose Maria Jimenez in central defence. And they're going with two men leading the line. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Alexander Sørloth. Beaten easily here. Delivered into the box. And it's hit the bar. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. That will be a free kick. And what a place for it to be awarded. Oh, he caught that beautifully, and it's been brilliantly saved. Okay. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Hang on, guy.
They've got in front! A key moment in the match. Game restarts with the onus on Barcelona to find a response. Lewandowski. Promising position, this. Careless there as the ball changes hands. Alvarez. This is looking better with every stride. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Lewandowski. Julian Alvarez. Good work from Barca to win back possession. Lamine Yamal. Able to come away with the ball. Yamal. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. And that's where it ends. A chance to cross here. And that's how to clear it. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Marcos Llorente. Atletico pushing forward with options available. Oh, it must be here. Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out. Could turn out to be a really good ball. That's not a bad looking ball. That's excellent. In to cut out the danger.
Well, that was a case of what might have been.
Frankie de Jong. A promising move stalls. This looks promising from Atletico, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Pedri. Read the pass well and cuts it out. They found a way through. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless. Marcos Llorente. Trying to add another to his name, but it's been well handled.
Well, he's certainly finding space out there today. His movement has been excellent.
He's hit the bar. And on that whistle, the first half. Off we go again. The second half begins. Marcos Llorente. On to Koke. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Koke. Played it short, near post. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Koke. Barca recovering possession well. Koke. Alex Baena. Koke. Secure hands, calmly taken.
Well, I just wonder whether Atleti will come to regret these missed chances, because their attacking play and creativity has been excellent. They deserve to be further ahead here.
And the next problem to solve is getting the ball and keeping it. One of the players who always asks questions of defenders is Robert Lewandowski. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, it was a vital goal, and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. A heroic stop.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Scruffy play, ball lost. Baena. Koke. Options available in the middle. Cleared, but not far enough. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Lewandowski. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off. A good spell of patient possession. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Alexander Sørloth. Still going here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Marcos Llorente. Koke. They won the ball, now to keep it. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Won really smartly. Marcos Llorente. Great instinct there to cut it out. If they want to win it, this could be the chance. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Koke. Lovely setup, but sloppy in possession. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. That might have ended up being better than it has. Koke. Baena. Promising looking attack from Atletico. The momentum is lost. Just 5 minutes remaining.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Frenkie de Jong. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. That will do it, the full time. Teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Barcelona and they face Villarreal.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
So away we go as Barcelona kick things off. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Pedri plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield, and leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Flag up here, offside. Jules Koundé. Oh, could be a chance here. Moreno. And the attack is over.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Nicolas Pepe. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Decent chance. And what a save that is. Here it comes. And just over the bar.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
Pedri. Pedri. Oh, that's really well cut out. All one, well read. Lamine Yamal. Looking this on. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. One point. Pepe. Could be setting something now. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. Frenkie de Jong. Onto Rafinha. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. And that's a really good claim of the ball. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Lewandowski. De Jong now. Lovely setup. Put them ahead. Still trying to find the space. Perez. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Drifting on and still going. Frenkie de Jong. Having a try. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. This could be threatening. Now, surely. Taken cleanly and held on to. Space out wide, and they're using it. Is this the equaliser. Fearless block. And it's a corner for Villarreal. A good opportunity to force an equalising goal. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Or maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.